Literally, the restaurant behind us is there, it's so full, and then it's here. I'm nervous. Oh look! Little spiky ones. I'm gonna look, there were some that I already saw that I knew I liked. Oh, what do you think of these? Because there are bigger ones that go with it, or you can get ones with diamonds in. They're nice. What do you think of those?
Yeah. Oh, is that the nose one? Yeah.
Maybe it is a nose one.
Oh, on the model.
Oh yeah. That's got a sting. That's the ear one. I don't want to get the middle bit done because I think I'd die.
What if you get wax in your ear with that?
Oh, don't be disgusting. Can you see anything that looks nice that I should do?
I think you have to have it start.
Yeah, I think you do. That's the one I want. Yeah, see the star one at the top, the crystal one? I think it's around 600. And see the moon on the inside, I really like that as well.
That's quite a big diamond.
I think it is, I could be really wrong.
More like 6,000. Definitely more like 6,000.
I'm booked in for 4 o'clock and I don't know what the process is, but I'm guessing that they ask you what you want doing and then they go through with you what studs you want to get. So I kind of already know what I want and I'm going to show you. I want to look at this one. This one I love. This is pink sapphire and diamonds. The moon is really sweet as well, and that's a snake. And this is like one of the looks that I was thinking of going for, because I want that done, and that I'm scared about.
Did you want it that far in the ear?
No, I want it on the edge.
I think you
so what I wanted to do,
So just the second one after.
second one after.
Yeah.
And then I saw something here that I like. This is the bit I'm
Did you see
scared.
something on the Instagram?
There. What's the healing like on that?
So healing process for any cartilage on the ear would be 6 to 12 months.
Okay.
Okay? That doesn't mean that you'll be uncomfortable for 6 months. It just means that you're looking at that time for a full healed piercing. Meaning that you can take off that piercing and replace it for another piece of jewellery and just have it as comfortable as you have your mate.
Yeah.
Let's say. That would take that amount of time.
Okay.
Cleaning wise, that's the most important part. So you'd probably be looking at the first 2 to 3 months taking care of it. That means cleaning it with saline solution. Some people do it twice a day. It depends on how your body reacts.
Okay.
Maybe for the first week you could try doing it twice a day, so morning and night. And depending on how your body's reacting, if you feel like it's getting a little bit irritated, then we would switch to only once a day.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's focus on it. Okay. If you look in the mirror for me, we could either do it on the edge, or we could do it on the tash stroke. Tash stroke is a little bit more of a flat area, which means that anything that's quite flat will flatter it more because it will sit nicely. If we go for the edge, what will happen obviously is because of the curvature, it might just kind of take away from it a little bit, but it will still fit really nicely. Here, we would not be able to pierce that because here there's only a tiny little bit of flesh, and there wouldn't be enough support for that piece of jewellery to hang in there.
Oh, I get
you. So the perfect placing for that piece of jewellery is right there. I think that'd be cool. That'd be super cool. So I do have, for example, I'll show you some rings maybe, or some option for her second lobe. So if you can help her out with that earlier. If you want to put that one, for example.
Yeah.
So that would just lay really nicely right there. Or we could go just a little bit further in. Obviously, anatomy-wise, ears are very different. So not everybody has exactly the same placings. So where she has that flat area, you have it more, a little bit more towards the inside. If piercing with the gun was a thing, we would be piercing with the gun.
She's put your numbing cream on.
No numbing cream. Anticipation is the worst part.
We'll do that. We'll do those two.
Yes, okay.
All I need to do now is pick the earrings that I'm going to go with. I'm quite excited though.
Maybe you can give it. If you're gonna get there instead, maybe the smaller. What are we thinking for the lobes?
Maybe because pearls will kind of go. I said gold, didn't I? But actually, I don't mind that. That comes in gold.
They do have it in yellow gold, yeah. Okay. I mean, it's a beautiful piece of jewellery and it's a big statement piece of.
It's very thorough here. It's really good. It's not just like bam, what do you want, get out kind of thing. It's
we
really
need to make sure. I mean, there's a lot of things.
Yeah.
We want everybody to be happy, and if we want people to return, we have to do things exactly how they're going to be done.
Do you think gold or silver?
Gold.
Gold.
So we could just go for an invisible set hoop, for example, which would be really classy, very versatile. It would kind of go with everything, so that we don't limit it to just one piece. That could also work really well. We could also go. Obviously, this is completely up to you. I feel like this might not match as much. These are pave ones, even though they're a stunning piece of jewelry. It might not actually kind of go in sync with the setting of the stars on the garlands. You know what I mean? It kind of that. Or that would make a lot more sense than something like that.
Yeah, that's really nice. I could even do a moon on one side and something else on the other.
We could do a moon on the side where you have the stars, and we can do a star on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Just to kind of connect both ears.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I'm kind of not nervous now anymore. Because you've kind of put me at ease about it. And also the gun thing was so horrific.
There you go. Size-wise, up to you. Obviously, there's one that makes more sense with the moon, which would be this one.
Yes.
Especially because we're talking about a second one and not a main one. I feel like that might be a little bit too big. So I think that those two make sense together.
I agree.
I feel like this might be a bit heavy.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah?
Okay.
Amazing. The ones that you showed me in the picture, we could definitely do the diamond coronets with the diamond.
Oh, I love those.
How insane is that?
Yeah, stunning.
I think that would be amazing.
Yeah.
I think that has a little diamond that hangs from the bottom and a laser cut diamond, which just makes it a bit extra, because why not?
We've picked the studs that we're going to be using, and now it's the moment of truth. Squeamish with stuff like this.
I'm not squeamish, I'm fine.
I've got to edit it. I don't like needles. I really can't cope with it. At least when you have the gun done, it's over in a second. Mind you though, it's a lot more traumatic.
It's over in a second.
Yeah, but it's with a needle.
A knitting needle. Don't make jokes out of it. It's supposed to be serious.
I can't wait for the finished result though, because I love that look when you have piercings but it's like tasteful. I really like that look. I've wanted this for a while, but I've just never had the guts to actually do it until now. I came in here kind of knowing what I wanted to have done, but the team advise you on, for example, I wanted it done at the top there, but with the particular earring that I wanted, the stud, she was like, it's not really going to work because of the individual shape of your earlobe. So when you get this done, the really good thing is that they advise you on what's going to look best on you in particular, because everyone's ears look different. So that's really nice. It's just like a really personal thing, and they do not skimp on time either. We've just spent a whole bunch of time over there before this even has happened, just picking the right styling, picking where it's going to go. We've been here an hour and we haven't even done it yet. Like, that's really good. You've never had anyone that's actually fainted?
I've had it like once or twice, but I often find it's not to do with the actual piercing, it's to do with the nerves.
Yes.
And that whole adrenaline that you can slightly get from getting pierced, and the kind of emotional kind of roller coaster is just a bit too much for some people. That's kind of where we're going to be with it. Obviously the piece is like 3 stars, it's going to be like boom, 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 boom. So that's going to be traditional Tash work.
Yeah.
If we go kind of more in here, what I do is I'm actually going to angle the piercing up, so it's going to fill in this area here.
Okay.
And it's almost going to just be like this big sparkly block of sparkle emerging from your ear.
What do you think?
Lots of doodles.
Lower down or higher up?
I don't know until I actually see it in there.
You will, you know, because it's not going to be tucked right into the ear, it's going to kind of be sitting just in that bit there, and it is still going to be really visible.
Yeah.
My heart is like, oh no.
It doesn't have to go through. It's not that much skin.
Oh, don't say that.
It's not that much skin. It's not, it's fine. Stick it
All
here.
that kind of nerve endings and stuff around there, it's not bad. Okay, so I'm just going to start by holding your ear. I'm going to get everything lined up first.
The needle's massive.
No, it's not.
It's really tiny needles.
You don't numb it first.
Yeah, it is
You
numb.
don't need the numbing stuff. Alright, so I need your hand just a bit lower if that's okay. Lovely, and your head just looking this way. Alright, so I'm just going to hold your ear first, okay? Alright, lovely. So I'm going to get you to take a nice slow deep breath in. And a nice slow deep breath out. Well done, you did it. How are you? Okay?
Wasn't that bad.
Hey!
I wish this camera would focus.
How was that for you?
I'm very brave.
Why?
Because I've had to watch it. Looks good.
Does it?
Wow.
Looks really
So
good.
sparkly.
Oh, I can't see it. Oh, it does look brilliant. Actually shaking.
Oh!
It's fine.
baby.
You've done one now, so the others are a breeze.
Big breath out. Well done. Champion.
Actually, I think that hurt more.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's brilliant. Yeah.
Does
very
This ear is amazing.
Or it just feels a bit throbby. It feels hot.
Yeah.
That's it.
good.
Normal.
That's very good.
Yeah. I've got to make sure my hair doesn't stick. That looks so good.
Oh yeah, I love that. That's good.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's perfect placing as well, those ones.
I've just had this done. These lovely ladies have helped me out, including Zoe. Zoe, you watch it. Zoe's
I
like,
do,
what?
I watch all your videos.
And you got the Chanel card holder.
Yeah, I did.
Take a look at this. Work of art right there.
So sparkly.
Amazing.
They put these earrings in, the lower ones, and I was like, oh, they're nice. £4,000 each.
For Christmas.
They look amazing.
They do.
I need to watch that top one though, because I think my hair's going to get caught in it. Is that what happens to you?
Yeah. You'll have to be careful with it. It'll be
And
fine.
look at the other side.
Yeah.
The star garland.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Honestly, you guys have all been so much fun.
You are the nicest person.
Oh, stop it.
I'm like, when I said I was a viewer and you're like, oh my god, I'm so happy to meet you.
I can't believe anyone watches. That's the thing with it. I still can't believe anyone watches.